Hola, hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. Thank you so much for joining the space. I really appreciate it. So today we are going to be reacting to a Rocio Durcal song called Como tu Mujer. And I've never heard of Rocio Durcal or Durcal. So I'm very excited to be introduced to her and her music. So let's go for it.
Yo te doy toda mi vida y hasta más quisiera. Sabes bien que soy tan tuya hasta que un día me muera. Pero ve que al engañarme te engañas tú mismo. Por tu altivez, por esas cosas que tú haces conmigo, quiero evitar que Dios te dé un castigo. Me iré, pues así lo has querido. Pues mira tú, cómo te ríes, cómo juegas tú, con la esperanza que yo he puesto en ti, con todo lo que yo en ti creí. Es lo mejor, ve y vuela libre si tú vas a ser el hombre aquel que siempre quise ver, aunque a tu lado no me pueda ver como tu mujer. Pero ve que al engañarme te engañas tú mismo. Por tu altivez, por esas cosas que tú haces conmigo, quiero evitar que Dios te dé un castigo. Me iré, pues así lo has querido. Pues mira tú, cómo te ríes, cómo juegas tú, con la esperanza que yo he puesto en ti, con todo lo que yo en ti creí. Es lo mejor, ve y vuela libre si tú vas a ser el hombre aquel que siempre quise ver, aunque a tu
Wow.
lado no me pueda ver como tu mujer. Como tu mujer.
Wow, yeah, that was so beautiful. Almost, honestly, the first thing that I noticed as soon as she started singing was her voice. Like, it's got such a raspiness to it and such a character and such a, like, yeah, such a character to it that just instantly makes you feel emotional. Like when she starts singing, like such a passion and like, "Ooh," like you can feel the emotion in her voice. Like even if she's just saying, "Yo te doy," like even just that first line, first three words, she's like hooked me on to just keep listening. Um, it was just so beautiful, man, and it was really like the instrumental was really simple, you know, but her voice was doing everything in that song. And then also the male that came in very softly, very subtly onto only a few lines with the harmonies. And I love that. I think that's really it's a really sort of lovely way of doing it, and sometimes less is more, and I feel like this song definitely represents that beautifully. With her voice, just her voice just does everything it needs to do. Her voice is what was making my hair stand up, like, you know, it was just beautiful. I loved at parts where she'd just sing it really simple, and then she'd do some kind of mad like como te ríes, como juegas tú. I can't even do it with my voice. Like you can tell that's just her unique style of singing, and it's very Latin as well. It's very with the runs that she does, and those ways that, you know, you use your voice to kind of go in and out when you do a run. So it's like como te ríes, ríes, ríes. I'd have to practice it a few times to get it, but you can tell that's just her intonation and how she sings, and it's just, ooh, it's beautiful. Um, yeah, I think it's so stunning, and I loved also how it just picked up, it increased in intensity just with her voice. Nothing. I don't really think the instrumental kind of changed as much, and maybe it sort of added a little bit of sort of um intensity with her voice, but it was only very subtle. It was really her voice that was carrying the song and carrying the emotions that we would feel as we listen to it. Sometimes it is the instrumental where songs, you know, the song and its intensity and the emotions that it wants us to feel is carried by the instrumental. But definitely with this one, you could see that she was pulling us into different emotions with just her voice, which was just magnificent. Especially at the end, she was like, Mujer, and she just went crazy with it. I was like, yes, like you could feel it, man. She was, and the lyrics as well, just the fact that it's just about love. Um, you know, yo te doy toda mi vida y hasta más quisiera. Sabes bien que soy tan tuya hasta que un día me muera. Like that long lasting love of like, I'm gonna give you my life until my last day type thing, you know. Um, you know, like and even this line is so beautifully written. It says, pero ve que al engañarme te engañas tú mismo. How I'm interpreting that is, you know, me kind of getting caught up in you or getting attached to you, getting sort of taken by you, you get taken by me. It's like we just come together, and as I get attached, you get attached, and it's just like that beautiful element of love of like you fall, I fall, and we just attach. You know, it's a balanced thing of like it's not one's chasing the other or not. It's just you both come together, and you both just enmeshed and attached to each other. So I love that. Yeah, and also I love these lines how she brought in God and like quiero evitar que Dios te dé un castigo. Like I want to prevent God giving you like a punishment, or God like yeah, you know, and bringing God in, just that subtle element of God has just made it even more powerful. You know how God is like the third entity in the relationship type thing. Is like, I just love that. You know, it's beautiful. Como te ríes, como juegas tú, con la esperanza que yo he puesto en ti. I don't know actually if that's the melody, but yeah, it was so beautiful, really beautiful. So I'm really excited to listen to more of Rocio Durcal. So if anybody has any recommendations for the next song that you'd like me to listen to of hers, feel free to request it in the link in my description box below. And yeah, if you like the space, the energy, the vibe, the way I analyze and look into music and vocalists, feel free to like and subscribe. I react to a lot of Latin music. a lot of different singers from the 60s to the 90s, Selena, and loads of other, Gloria Estefan, Selena, kind of modern bands like Cultura Profetica, and others, from English languages like Prince, Donny Hathaway, Patti LaBelle, from those eras, as well as modern and current music. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, adios.